Hey, Algebra 2 people. We had a worksheet today. We also talked about factoring polynomials. This is going to be the AC method. So this is like using the box and the greatest common factor. So the first thing you got to do is factor out GCF, then use the box method, or you can shortcut if a equals 1 or something like that. But so here's an example. First, you look for a greatest common factor. I notice they all divide by 5. I also notice that they all have at least, looks like 3 is how many that all of them have. You can't take out 4 because this one doesn't have 4, but they'll have at least 3 x's. So I took out 5x cubed. As far as this stuff goes, that was what happened after I divided it up. So 10 divided by 5 is 2. X to the 5th divided by x to the 3rd, you get rid of 3 of them, and there's just 2 left, so x squared. 15 divided by 5 is 3. X to the 4th divided by x to the 3rd leaves only 1 left over. Same thing here. I had one person say that the best way to figure out how many you need is enough to get rid of all of them off the last one. So that got rid of x to the 3rd because that's go down to nothing. So that's the greatest common factor part. That's going to happen in all of our factoring methods. The next part is the box method, the AC part. So you have to figure out what AC is. So 2 times negative 5. You also figure out what B is, which is 3. Figure out 2 numbers that multiply to AC and add to B. So I made a list of stuff until I found negative 2 and 5, multiply to A times C. You also add to B. Then you put the stuff in the box. Negative 2 goes here, 5 goes there. The first term goes in the first box, the last term goes in the last box. Really what the negative 2 and the 5 are is they're splitting up in that 3x. And so there's the 2 middle terms right there. Some people call this splitting the middle term because you split 3x up into those 2. And then you find the GCF of each one. So we are actually looking for the outside. So look what's in common, those 2 that I can divide. See nothing except for 1. So I put 1. If the first one's a negative, you need to factor out a negative. Same thing here, nothing in common except for x. Here we had x, but we also had a 2 in common that they could divide out. Here we had 5. And then those 2 become my leftover factors. And the 5x cubed comes from the fact that it was already there to begin with. The box was just factored that. Anyway, we had a worksheet. Tomorrow we're going to get more practice with the box method. I just thought I'd put up a video. Have a good one, folks.